Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are back with something a little bit different from what you guys are used to. You guys are used to me talking about, beauty products and, everything that is external. And today I want to talk more about internal beauty. I definitely want this channel to be much more than just a makeup channel. I want it to be able to reach out to people that may be having a hard time or someone you can relate to, because at the end of the day you guys just see a little portion, a 10-minute video that is solely on makeup, but there's so many more layers to me that I want you guys to know about. And a very important topic to me is God and my relationship with God. And I have been planning to sit down and do these videos for you guys like forever. I want to say months or even years. And there was always something that got in the way, something that stopped me from creating the video, a distraction. Oh, I got to get that foundation review out. I got to try out this concealer. I got to do this makeup tutorial. There was always something in the way. And I ignored the calling, that feeling that I had in my heart to make these videos, because God was telling me I need to make these videos. And I was building these walls of distraction from that calling. And it definitely got to a point where my relationship with God really did take a toll, because I was so much more connected to him than I am now, to be really honest with you guys. And I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I hear him saying, Karina, let's cut it off. Okay, cut the BS off and let's get to it. All right. I hear him trying to reach out to me, and it's so loud now that I have to stop and listen. You know what I mean? I have to just let go of whatever it is that's blocking and just listen to him. And so I decided to sit down and just go ahead and film these videos for you guys and talk about God and how important it is for me to have that connection, that relationship with him. And I want these videos, a series that I want to start, to be on a more personal level and let you guys know that whatever you may be going through, you're not alone. It will be over. It is just a season, and then blessings always come out of hardships. My life is a true testimony of that it is real, that no matter how hard things get, something amazing is in the works right there. It's in the midst. Turned to God at a point in my life where things were really, really difficult. I got married extremely young. I've said that before. And getting married young is really hard, because you're trying to find yourself and you're trying to learn about marriage, and it can be really difficult balancing that all out. You know what I mean? And so my marriage was going through a really hard patch at the time, and I didn't want to turn to my friends because I didn't want to keep bringing them the same subject. I didn't want to pour my heart out every time something went wrong, and I didn't want to bring it to my family because I didn't want to hear the "I told you so" line. So I just didn't have anyone to talk to about what I was feeling or what I was going through. And so I decided to start praying, and it just came instantly. Like, I've always believed in God, and I've always done a small little prayer before I went to sleep, but never really read the Bible or never really connected with God on a personal level until that moment in time, where I was just completely alone, and there were people around me, my loved ones, that I know would be there for me no matter what. But sometimes you're just going through things that you feel kind of ashamed to share with others, and you just feel like you don't have anyone to talk to. So I turned to God and I started praying, and I just spoke to him. I just spoke to him about how I felt and what I was going through, and why me. It was a lot of why me, why is this happening, what did I do at that time. I didn't really understand what it was to pray for something to get better, or for a blessing to come out, and for me to learn a lesson from this hardship. I didn't know all about that. So I just asked God, why is he doing this? Why is he allowing this to happen? And I started attending a small church that a friend of mine went to. And that's kind of how I started my path with Christianity. And I got a Bible for myself that I still have till this day. And I read the Bible for myself. And that's kind of how I started my journey. Now, I wasn't consistent, to be honest, in reading my Bible or staying connected to God. It was a little bit all over the place, but I still would take the time to always just pray and just to speak to him. And that's the times where I felt him the most, when I would just, be alone in my room and I would just speak, just, tell him how I felt. And I would feel that he was around. He was there, he was never away from me. And now, today, since I've kind of lost that connection with him, this weekend especially, I reminded myself that no matter what place I am in my life, God is always there. It doesn't matter where you are in life. It could be the most horrible situation. His presence is always there. It's never going to be away from you. He will always, always be there. And so, thinking back these last couple of weeks or even months, I've been telling myself, man, I don't feel God. Like, he's not around anymore. He's just so far from me. No, that's my human mind thinking. God is still here. He's still with me. He's still walking with me. He's still right by my side. I just have so many, and that's something that we do, sometimes we have so many distractions that these walls are built, and it's so hard to feel his presence. But that's us. It's not God. God isn't going to leave you. It doesn't matter what you do, where you are, he's never going to leave you. But when you have so many walls built up and so many distractions, it's hard to feel, or it's hard to hear from him like I used to. And so I'm just trying to bring myself to a place where I can feel his presence and I can hear from him. I can see things that he wants me to see like I did before. And sometimes he wants you to go hard. He's not going to make it easy for you to feel his presence or hear from him. He wants you to want it with all of your heart. He wants you to crave it. Just as much as I love doing social media and I want that growth and, I want to be reposted on Instagram, like that urge and that hustle that I have in me, I have to take that energy and I have to place it on God. I have to place it on God, because when he is completely present in my life, where I can feel him, I can speak to him, I can hear from him, he can allow me to see things, life is it just makes so much more sense. You know what I mean? It just is perfect. I know this video maybe is a little bit all over the place, but I really wanted to sit down and kind of just express that I'm at a point in my life where I don't feel as connected as I was, but I am taking the steps to rebuild that relationship that I once had with God. And it's not impossible, definitely not impossible. It's just all about me. Okay? When you lose that connection with God, it's not because of God. It is because of you. It's because your mindset is not right. You're letting things get in there that are not supposed to be in there. You're getting influenced. You're getting distracted. And that's definitely me. I'm here owning up to the fact that a lot of distractions have come my way. And I haven't been praying as much. I haven't been reading as much. And I want to go back to those days where I was a prayer warrior. Okay, my prayers, girl, don't play with me. My prayers will take it far, okay? I want to get back to that, Karina, that when I got down and I prayed, I felt God's energy. He gave me an answer to whatever questions I had. You know what I mean? He allowed me to see, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Don't worry, I got you. And I'm trying to get back to that place. Yeah, I want you guys to come on this journey with me. I want you guys to let me know, what are you struggling with? Let us be a community here where, yeah, we can come and I could tell you about that highlight dough that's blinging, but I can also sit down and talk to you guys about inner strength and inner beauty and relationship with God and the Bible, and just grow inside, you know what I mean? And love yourself from within, not just from without. So these series are really important to me. I promise that the next one's going to be a little bit more organized. I'm going to end this video with just saying that I'm so glad I'm finally putting these videos out there. And if it can touch anyone, if it can connect with anyone, you know, I'm happy with that. And I hope you guys enjoy these types of videos. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what spiritual walk you're going through right now. What are your struggles? What has helped you connect more with God? I want us to help each other, not just me, but like comment down below. I do have a Facebook page called The Power of Prayer that I'll be more active on. So I will link that down below. You guys definitely go over there, join that. If anyone needs prayer and things like that, go on that page, but definitely feel free to comment down below. Also, I will be replying to every comment, and I'm excited. Let me know what topics you want me to touch up on. Anything you want to hear about. Like if you're struggling with something, email me. If you want it to be private, comment down below and I will definitely do a video on it. I know a long time ago when I did a giveaway, I asked you guys to comment down below what type of videos you want me to do in terms of this kind of topic, and I will look back on that video in the comment section and try to find a couple of different ideas for you guys, or if anyone wrote down something that they're going through, just answer their questions. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I know I'm kind of like all over the place. I'll try to edit this the best way that I can. I'm excited. I am excited for what God has in store. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and stay blessed. Ciao.